Hey guys, Ecomotive here. We played the New World beta again, and we want to share our experiences with you. Hey guys, remember, this is still a beta after all, so we're expecting a lot of changes from the devs and a lot of fixes for the bugs and also some tweaking in the gameplay. I will start by saying we had a lot of fun playing New World. This is a game that it's very entertaining and it feels very fresh. A lot of the mechanics, like the combat, we think it's amazing, very fun and very unique. The crafting aspect fits perfectly, and the faction development is fun and it's engaging. New World has a very good MMO concept, it has a great playstyle and an awesome story. I don't want to be a party pooper, but our experience with this game actually wasn't perfect. To the point that I think if developers don't come through and fix a lot of these issues, I don't know if New World's actually going to be that new best generation MMO that a lot of people are saying. I don't even know if they'll actually be able to keep a huge player base, to be honest. But to make it easy for you guys, I will tell you the good and the bad things that we experienced with the second time playing the New World beta. Let's start with the positive. The game is very new player friendly. It's easy to navigate, the UI is amazing and very unique. You will have an absolute blast as a new player because New World lets you play it whatever way you like. You can focus on crafting early on, PvE or faction PvP. You will even gain XP just by exploring the map. Basically, take any path that you want or mix them all together and everything will give you experience and you will level up regardless. It's good to play solo, but amazing to play this game with friends. I'm not sure if it's going to be like this on release, but now in the beta, you can actually respec your attributes and skills for free until level 20. So you can basically just try everything and go crazy as much as you want with actually no penalty. The combat system is so fun, so engaging, entertaining. It has little aspects of Dark Souls where you have to dodge, parry, aim, make sure you combo your abilities in a way that you do not get locked into animations at the wrong times. The PvE does get harder as you go, so that's very fun because you will always find a challenge in combat. There is world PvP where you can basically fight anywhere but inside towns, and also faction huge scale war PvPs where you will try to dominate areas of the map with your company and your faction. Also, the PvP is completely optional as you have to flag yourself for PvP, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can mind your own business in PvP areas and never get attacked. The economy is player made, kinda like Albion Online where the prices of things in the market are all made by the players. You can't really buy anything off NPC stores. Everything that you buy has once been crafted by another player. Every town also has a tax system that is determined depending on what faction is in control of said town. And the people from different factions will have a slight disadvantage when doing business in that specific town. You're never really locked into a build or a weapon. You can try all kinds of different combinations, which is very interesting. Also, the range combat is very cool, with the musket and bow, and there's no lock into target system, so you actually have to aim. The map, towns, dungeons and landscapes are just beautiful. You have created a good story, a great looking world to experience it, and a very engaging combat system. But like everything good, there is a bad side as well. Nothing is perfect and New World Beta definitely wasn't. Bugs everywhere. Audio bugs, monsters that couldn't get attacked at all, bosses that got stuck, meaning the whole server also got stuck because nobody could kill the main questline boss. And then the best bug of all, when I logged back into the game the second day of the beta, my character just wasn't there, so I had to start over. I'm speaking based on our experience here. I know people that has gotten a lot deeper into the game and have done plenty of wars and huge scale PvP, and that sounds very fun. But based in the experience that we had, the PvP gave us flashbacks from Albion Online, where there was groups of 6 people waiting behind trees to gank you and kill you even though you were just one single player by yourself. Then after a respawn, I had people waiting at my spawn point to kill me right away again. Again, this could be just because it's the beta and people want to test all this stuff, and later probably won't be like this, but I'm not being salty about it, but just putting it on perspective of a new player, that can be very boring and frustrating. New World is a game that consists in numbers. The more players you have around you, the better. So it can be a bit isolating and not fun for people that like to play MMOs by themselves. You will 100% have to find a good company and a group of players if you want to do any of the later game content like raids, dungeons, PvP, etc. If you're a lone wolf, you might not be able to play all the content this game has to offer. I know a lot of people complaining about this game being a little too slow at times, a lot of running around and not a lot of ways to actually move around the map like mounts, and even the fast traveling costs you and it has a cooldown. It's not so much of a deal breaker to me because I understand that they want to make this game as real as possible and make you travel these great distances when you want to find combat in between towns and settlements, but a lot of players have complained about these, so I figured I'd let you guys know. Also, can we say something about the campfires? Oh my god, the campfires. So laggy. These, I feel they need to despawn after a minute or two. And last but not least, this is an Amazon game. Amazon does not have the best reputation when it comes to games, as we know from games like Crucible. If they listen to the community, which a lot of companies don't do, they might actually have a chance here. Games like Final Fantasy are dropping new updates, also Ilion and Lost Ark are launching relatively soon. So if New World wants to keep a player base and stay relevant, they need to constantly work on pleasing their community, fixing all the issues and always continue to improve. Overall, this game was a good experience and we'll definitely be playing on launch and we will give you guys an update. If you want to be there for the day we play on release, or you're interested in other MMO content, please don't forget to give us a follow on Twitch. Down in the description you can find the link. Also guys, if you feel like supporting, remember to subscribe, leave a like in this video, and we will see you next time. Thank you.